Hello everyone and welcome back to English Flow channel. I'm Anna.
Hi Anna, hi everyone. It's great to be here again.
It's wonderful to have you back, David. And to all our amazing listeners, thank you for tuning in. Today we have a very simple and useful topic for all the beginners out there.
That's right, Anna. We are going to talk about our daily routines. You know, the small things we do every single day. It's a great way to learn some basic verbs and vocabulary.
Exactly. And before we begin, if you enjoy learning English with us, please remember to subscribe to our channel, share this episode with your friends who are also learning, and give us a thumbs up. It really helps us a lot.
Yes, please do. We also love hearing from you. So feel free to leave a comment about your own day or anything you are practicing.
Okay, David, are you ready to talk about what we do during the day?
Absolutely, Anna. Let's start with the morning. What do you usually do when you wake up?
Well, the very first thing I do is wake up. I usually wake up around 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, that's a good time. I sometimes wake up a little earlier, around 6:30.
Wow, you are an early bird, David. After I wake up, I get out of bed.
Me too. Get out of bed is a very useful phrase.
That's right. After that, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Brush my teeth and wash my face. Those are very common actions.
Yes. And after that, I usually go to the kitchen.
Ah, the kitchen. What do you do in the kitchen in the morning?
I make breakfast.
Make breakfast. What do you usually have for breakfast, Anna?
I often have coffee and toast. Sometimes I also eat fruit, like an apple or a banana.
Coffee and toast. Simple and delicious. I usually drink tea and eat some cereal.
Nice. After breakfast, I get dressed.
Get dressed. That means you put on your clothes.
Exactly. I choose my clothes for the day and put them on.
And what do you do after you get dressed, Anna?
Well, if I am going out, I put on my shoes and my coat.
Put on my shoes and put on my coat. Very good. Then what happens?
Then I usually leave the house.
Leave the house. Where do you usually go when you leave the house in the morning?
I usually go to work. I work in an office.
Go to work. I sometimes work from home, but other times I also go to an office.
That's interesting. So, David, can you tell us more about your morning routine?
Of course. I wake up around 6:30. Then I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth. After that, I go to the kitchen, make tea and eat cereal for breakfast. Then I get dressed. If I need to go to the office, I put on my shoes and maybe a jacket. Finally, I leave the house and go to work.
That's a great routine, David. We used many important verbs there. Wake up, get out of bed, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, go to the kitchen, make breakfast, have breakfast, get dressed, put on shoes, put on a coat, leave the house, and go to work.
Yes, all of these are very useful for beginners. Let's talk about what we do during the day. Anna, what do you usually do at work?
At work, I usually sit at my desk and work on my computer. I answer emails and write reports.
Sit at my desk, work on my computer, answer emails and write reports. These are all very common activities.
Yes, sometimes I also have meetings with my colleagues.
Have meetings. That means people get together to talk about work.
Exactly. And what about you, David? What do you do during the day, especially if you are working from home?
If I work from home, I also sit at my desk and use my computer. I might write articles or prepare lessons. Sometimes I have online meetings.
Write articles, prepare lessons, and online meetings. Those are very useful examples.
Yes, and then usually around lunchtime I have lunch.
Have lunch. What do you usually eat for lunch, David?
I often eat a sandwich or a salad. Something light. A sandwich. A salad sounds healthy. I sometimes bring my lunch from home, but other times I go out to eat.
Go out to eat. That's nice. After lunch, we usually go back to work.
Yes, we go back to work until the end of the day. Anna, I think this is a good place to pause. We have already practiced many important verbs about the morning and the afternoon.
Yes, David. And in part 2, we will continue with the evening and night routines, including what we do after work, at home, and before bed.
So, dear listeners, don't miss part 2 of this conversation. You will learn even more useful verbs and phrases to describe your daily life.
That's right. So pause here and then join us in part 2.